Welcome. My name is Janelle and I've put together this short presentation to explain 3 current themes in literacy. Firstly, I'm going to discuss the writing process and the principles for becoming an effective teacher. We will then move on to the importance of assessment of writing and how this influences further teaching. Lastly, I will conclude the presentation with my perspective on how to creatively teach children to write and my ideal classroom environment. As suggested by Tompkins, Campbell and Green, writing is a complex process of producing text. Writers do more than simply write and spell words correctly. They use the grammar and structure of text to create meaning in a way that is appropriate to the type of text and to their purpose. The United Kingdom Literacy Association believe when children learn to write, they are learning to represent aspects of their world, and therefore, in order to shape their texts, they need to draw on their personal interpretations of the world and the events they experience in it. As suggested by Tompkins, Campbell and Green, the writing process is a series of 5 stages that describe what students think and do as they write. The stages are pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing and publishing. I will now briefly discuss the 8 principles of effective teaching of literacy. Tompkins, Campbell and Green believe these 8 principles provide a balanced literacy program and are a strong foundation for future literacy development. Importance of assessment of writing. We will now discuss what is assessment, how do teachers determine student progress, and how do teachers use this information to plan for instruction. As stated by Tompkins, Campbell and Green, assessment is central to understanding the learning needs of each child. The New South Wales State Literacy and Numeracy Plan believe the following principles underpin effective assessment. Assessment is integral to teaching and learning. It should be based on learning outcomes that specify what students know, understand, and are able to do with language. A variety of assessment strategies and contexts should be used to give students opportunities to demonstrate in an authentic manner what they know and understand about language as well as what they can do. Assessment procedures should relate to the knowledge and skills that are taught within the school program and to the syllabus outcomes. There are many different ways to assess students' writing ability. The most effective technique is the use of student portfolios. As noted by Winch, Johnston, March, Lungdale and Holiday, the advantages of portfolios are that they provide a variety in assessment procedures, student involvement and responsibility, suitability for the ESL student, assessment factors, accountability, linking of assessment and classroom instruction or activities, and concrete evidence of students' achievements. Winch, Johnston, March, Lungdale and Holiday state by linking assessment with instruction, students' performance is evaluated in relation to instructional goals, objectives and classroom activities. Tompkins, Campbell and Green agree, stating assessment must focus on the needs of the individual student and the findings from that assessment must be translated into effective teaching for that student. According to the New South Wales State Literacy and Numeracy Plan, when analysing assessment information in order to plan teaching and learning experiences, the teacher should ask themselves the following questions. Has there been enough assessment information gathered from a variety of sources to make my programming effective? Where is the student now in the teaching and learning cycle? What are the priority syllabus outcomes to be achieved for this student? What are the student's strengths? Has the student's assessment included an informal survey of the student's topic, interest and feelings about writing? Or should a more comprehensive assessment of motor skills or language involving outside specialist support be considered? The research throughout this unit has led me to value the importance of print-rich environments. I will now provide examples of some effective strategies I have observed at a local primary school. Tompkins, Campbell and Green believe the physical environment is crucial for developing literacy growth. Creating a print-rich environment is a natural process that occurs in everyday environments. All classrooms should provide students with repeated opportunities to interact with literacy materials. These can include word walls, visual schedules, pictorial classroom rules and so on. Print-rich environments also encourage students to progress through the different stages of literacy development, experimenting with and learning concepts such as print awareness, alphabet knowledge, and the phonological processing skills. I believe it's highly beneficial to provide students with visual prompts and pictorial schedules. Visually presenting rules and expectations supports greater comprehension. It provides students with a foundation of expectations before starting tasks, therefore limiting confusion. It also allows students more responsibility and ownership of tasks during the day. According to the North East Foundation for Children, a classroom filled with the work of students is a delight to be in and sends a message to students their work and learning are important. That concludes our presentation for today. I hope it has provided some helpful information regarding the writing process, the importance of assessment of writing, and creative ideas for teaching in future classrooms. Thank you.